What is this at the end of the day? Is this not messy? So which part of this polygamy now is enjoyable? That's what I try to figure out. Which part is enjoyable when they cannot all drink water and drop cup? Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sama. So in this video, I want to address the statement that Mercy Aigbe's husband has released. I actually made another video yesterday. You know, I've already explained that my videos are not typically posted when I filmed them. One video I filmed yesterday, I may post today or the day after or whatever. So like now I don't know which video is going to be posted first, but I think the Mercy Aigbe video I'm going to post that first. So anyways, so I made another video already where I explained about what is going on. For anyone that does not know, there's this guy, Nigerian guy, where they're all Nigerians, right? So this guy was already married, and then all of a sudden he married somebody else. He's a Muslim, so by Muslim law, Muslim right, he can have up to 4 wives. Unfortunately for him, whatever way you want to phrase it, his first wife said no, she doesn't want polygamy, she doesn't want to be in polygamy, so she's not happy about the husband marrying another wife. So long story short, there was recently, a lot of you may have heard about it, where they said the first wife was coming from abroad, because she actually lives abroad. The first wife was coming from abroad, and then the news went around that the second wife had to leave the house because the first wife was coming. So after the first wife came and left, the second wife now went back and started posting all over social media, and then the first wife made a public post basically warning the guy that the new wife should not be posting in that house. Is a different topic. I've already addressed that on its own, because I have my own issue about the pettiness that I see. Seriously, I feel like I see pettiness going on among the adults, but that is a separate video. But anyway, but there was a lot of rumors that the house is owned by the first wife, that she owns the house. That video I already made, I explained how the first wife was like, the bed she sleeps in, the bed you F your new wife on, I bought it. The cooking pot, I bought it. The furniture, I bought it, all of that. So the husband then came out. No, their husband, because now he's a man of 2 wives. First wife said she was going to go for divorce. She said she doesn't want to be part of the polygamy, so I was thinking she was going to go for a divorce, which I know by Islamic law she can do that. So it seems like the divorce is not happening, so he is the husband of 2 wives. Anyways, so the husband then came out. He said, in as much as there is nothing bad in husband, this is from Punch News, you can go read the full article. He said, in as much as there is nothing bad in husband and wife building house together, in my case we did not. I built the house by myself. When I was furnishing the house, she bought some furnishing materials, and part of the money I have refunded. My second wife had added some furnishing to the house as well. It is not in my character to speak ill of people who were once friends, not to talk of my first wife, who is still my wife as we speak. She's still his wife. I will not speak ill of her for the sake of good and bad times we shared and the good kids that God gave us. You know, at the end of the day, I always ask myself, is this how people want to live their lives? Is this, because we're seeing it a lot now, all family matters are coming outside. And let me say this, I believe in people sharing like their stories or whatever. I've shared a lot of stories about, you know, my household where I grew up. My father and my mother used to fight and all of that, because I feel like, okay, there's a message I'm trying to share for parents. There was one I said, parents, when you are fighting, just bear it in mind that I am that child that witnessed the parents fighting, and I can tell you how hurtful it is for me. So look at me as one of your children. What I'm explaining to you is what your children are going through. So it wasn't just coming here to come and say my papa and mama fighting. No, that's nothing. But it's the messages that are, or the lessons that I hope my story can, you know, people can learn from my stories. But all this one they're dragging, all this skinny now, you know, there's nothing there. It's just people coming outside and bringing their family drama. Somebody wrote and said, Adeoti, home of commotion or something like that. We've already seen that this polygamy thing, you know, it's not more. When people say our forefathers, they got away with it at a time when women know a lot of women were, I don't know how to say, women were different in those days. Okay, see now the wife coming to say, you get your wife out of my house. There was a time where we dash our mama the power to talk, say what happen. You get my point? But now the wife come out, say this one, post this one, Mercy Aigbe start posting pepper them videos from the same house. Husband come out and speak. What is this at the end of the day? Is this not messy? So which part of this polygamy now is enjoyable? That's what I try to figure out. Which part is enjoyable when they cannot all drink water and drop cup? Is this the life? This is how they are going to continue. He's even saying, my wife, I'm the one that built the house. And my wife, anyway, maybe he's feeling embarrassed that they are saying, house self you don't get. Now, woman, I build house where you stay inside. Because that came to my mind. Because we'll be like, why are you coming to explain? Now, I'm the one that built the house. That's petty. Why will you be explaining? But I thought to myself that, African culture say, to put a man down and to talk in a woman house, they woman house, they live, But at the end of the day, there was something he said when they interviewed him. He said, in the future, people will reference him. I can't remember how he phrased it, but it's like he was setting an example that other people will emulate at the end of the day, whatever way he was saying all of that. But at the end of the day, it ended up being the other way around. People are seeing this mess. There are some men that love peace. And they can look and say, Adeoti. Is this how it's done? Is this polygamy? I don't want. Because we have seen it. They have not been peace since the day they came out and announced that they are getting married. Another thing that it shows you is that when they say they don't care what social media say, they don't care. We have seen that they care. For him to come and be coerciating, trying to coerciate Kazim English, to come and explain. It shows that he's not ignorant. So that means they wake up in the morning and they be checking, wait, what did they write about us to do? Is that what they want to call an enjoyable life? At the same time, and the other video I was saying it, even the Mercy said, people like say she be troublemaker. I'm not saying, okay, don't do polygamy, whatever. But there are some things I feel like they are unnecessary. All this going there to go and sit down, to go and stand at that particular iconic location to post video to show everybody, say, yes, I'm back in the house. Yes, I'm living here. Why? Why is that necessary? Even the traditional way that they do the polygamy, they say you come back, you must respect the first wife that was there. Now, in the olden days, first wife, you say put leg here, you put here. Don't enter here, you will not enter here because she was the one before you. Not because they said there is one. As far as I know, that's how they say they do it. So you are not saying you want to do polygamy. As far as I know, Mercy Aigbe is a Christian. All of a sudden, polygamy become the hungry, all these Nollywood, what's it called, people. You just can't hungry them out of nowhere. Are we going forward? Anyway, she's supposed to be a Christian. If I'm mistaken, please correct me. When did Christians begin to do polygamy? That she now went and married a Muslim. She said, I'm happy to be second wife. That means you're not happy. If you're happy, you will go there and comply to the rules and regulations that governs polygamy the way we know it. You are not the first, you are the second. So all this trying to do power tussle with the first wife. The way I know polygamy, this is defined as being disrespectful. That is how me I understand it. In my video, I also explained the first wife. She says she not going to do. She's not going to be part of it. Me, I thought she would divorce the guy, and move on. It seems that she's not doing it. That would have been the best way to have peace of mind and close that chapter and move on with your life. But if you say you want to continue with the man, there are some things you may have to tolerate. I feel like, honestly, all of these things are petty. If you have accepted that, okay, she should be playing a second wife role, you want to continue first wife role, there are some things you have to just ignore. She posts picture here. Although me, I'm saying Mercy Aigbe shouldn't have bothered to come and be looking for trouble. Must you post it to prove any point? But the same time, first wife, for your own personal sanity and peace of mind. Mental health is a very delicate thing. People have to realize that thing. For your own peace of mind, you can decide to close eye. Let her do whatever she likes. Because if you're still doing this, it means that the body, they prepare you. You understand? It means that for how long will you continue to care about what Mercy? That means you're even checking out what Mercy Aigbe is posting and what she's not posting. At this point, maybe even block her. I don't see what she's doing. For your own sanity. I made a video before which I said, in this life, the best way to have peace is to focus on the things you can control. There are a lot of things out there you cannot control. You can't control how people behave. For example, now, you cannot control what Mercy Aigbe can really do. But you can control what you can do. If you say that the things when you buy in that house, you want to go and collect them. Or you say that you want to build a house together, whatever I say you want to sell. And take your own portion. That's what you can do. You have power over that. If you say that you bought the pot and pan and you say you want to collect them, you have powers to do that. But there are some things you don't have power over. And the best way to have peace is focus on the things you can do and do them. But the things that are out of your control, when you try to control things that are out of your control, that is when you'll be stressed. That's when you have a life that has no peace. That's when you'll be, all of these things at the end of the day, I'm saying, I'm saying, Mercy Aigbe, there's no need for all this drama. Avoid it. So that there will be so-called peace in the polygamy. Me, I don't believe in polygamy. I've always said it. Right? But she can do that. Even the first wife too can say, let me close eye, whatever she wants to do, I don't care. Or sell what you want to sell so that you don't see her using what belongs to you. Look for ways to sort this out. How long will you guys continue like this to be dragging each other on social media? Forever and ever and ever. Your children are watching this. Adeoti, the husband, you are supposed to be the man in the polygamy. You're supposed to be the man. Time to put your foot down and put this whole thing under control. Because so far it doesn't look like you have any power as the so-called polygamy man inside. Now I can't be like saying I told them that men and you can't be woman in the polygamy. You have to be the husband in the polygamy and put all this thing in order. No, if you guys cannot even focus on respecting yourselves, if you cannot focus on that, at least respect the children you have amongst you. Mercy Aigbe has children. The man has children with his first wife. At least for the dignity and respect of these children, they should clean up this mess and tidy up this whole thing. Not everyday social media. Their friends, your children's friends are watching all this drama. Is this what the legacy you guys want to leave for them behind? Is this it? Today drama, tomorrow husband will come and explain. While first wife will come and explain. Mercy Aigbe will be doing body language explanation with the Instagram post and everything. This is messy, and I think it's time that they should, decide. They should wake up and stop all this. I said even if not for their own self-respect, at least for the respect of the young innocent children that didn't ask for all of these things. That's my opinion about it. As always, whatever your opinions are, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.